High school football highlights brought to you by McDonald's and Payne Auto Group of the Rio Grande Valley. Weslaco versus PSJA Memorial Thursday night football taking place at PSJA Stadium. No score in the first quarter. Weslaco Panthers with the ball here. Brian Guerra, the junior running back, with a lot of speed to the outside. Running away from defenders. Looks like he's going in, but just tripped up at the 3-yard line. Next play, Jonathan Martinez barrels in for the score. Touchdown, 7-0 Weslaco Panthers on top. The band likes the play, but the PSJA Memorial Wolverines like this. Michael Gonzalez running the ball to the 15-yard line. Tack on half the distance to the goal for the horse collar. Same drive, second quarter. Jonathan Trevino scores, and we're all tied up 7-7. We have ourselves a ball game. Weslaco getting back into the action. Bad exchange between quarterback and snapper, and the ball's on the ground, and it's recovered by PSJA Memorial. Next play. Gonzalez deep to head out of the Boca Negra, and he comes down with the catch. That leads to a field goal. It's 10-7 PSJA Memorial. Weslaco comes right back. Guerra again. The great cutback all the way against the grain across the field, and Guerra goes in for the score. It's 14-10. Panthers with the lead. Memorial, though, wouldn't stop. They come right back. Gonzalez to Boca Negra, and he's inside the 5-yard line. Then it's Trevino going in for the score, and it's 17-14 PSJA Memorial at the half. We go to the third quarter now, and it's a big defensive play here for Weslaco as Ethan DeLuna comes up with the interception there, as the Panthers just played great defense in the second half. Offense wasn't too shabby either. Look at this. Eric Gonzalez capitalizing on the turnover, and it's 21-17. Panthers in control of this football game. After a stop, it's Gonzalez once again. Watch him here. Going down the sideline, Desi Rodriguez, the quarterback, blocking for him down the field, throws a great block right there. Gonzalez goes in for the score, 75 yards, 28-17, Weslaco Panthers. They had another score in the fourth quarter. Martinez goes in, and the Weslaco Panthers, they win it by a final score of 35-17.
You know, we really didn't have the ball. They really did a good job of ball controlling the first half. We only got the ball 3 or 4 times, and we fumbled once, and they scored. And then we went down there, and we had 2 penalties. They took
been sick over that. You scored twice, and it comes back twice.
Yeah, so that was you know, should have been up 28-10, but you know, that's the long and short of it. You got to give them credit. They did a good job, and they ball controlled it the whole night.
Yes, they did. You know, I thought, Coach, that you got your guys going at the right time. I mean, man, Brian Guerra, Coach, who is? I mean, he just swerves up and down the field.
Right. And Eric Gonzalez, the second half, he turned it up to another level too.
He is so deceptive. He's all his hips and shoulders, and he's gone.
Yeah,
boy.
he's gone. He was a blur. Yes, sir.
Well, Coach, look, you started with a tough schedule. You took some losses. People started to count you out, but I don't think you ever lost faith in this team, did you?
Well, I never lost faith, and the kids never lost faith. And you know, the senior leadership between our, Eric Gonzalez and Brandon Torres and Rene Perez, those guys, they never wavered. And you know, we got a thing called brotherhood, and the thing they say is, "I got your back." And they came through when it was tough. When the district came around, they had their back.
Did you expect them to throw the ball a little bit more tonight?
Yeah, I thought they did, but I don't know what their game plan is. I mean, they did a good job. I think their game plan was to keep us off the field, and they did a good job first half. They ball controlled the offense.
Well, I'm proud of you, Coach. Excellent effort, man.
Thank you, sir. Thanks, sir.
PSJA Memorial Stadium. We're here with Eric Gonzalez, Weslaco. Another fine night for the offense. You guys got 35 points. You could have scored about what, 49 maybe?
Probably more. I mean, some little mistakes that we killed ourselves with, but we came out hard. We came out in the second half. I knew we were down the first half, but we knew that we were beating ourselves.
Yeah.
That's always.
Well, and one drive was indicative, right? I mean, you get 2 touchdowns, and you called both of them back penalties. You guys should have had 35 or 28 points. What's the mindset like in halftime? You're down by a field goal. You didn't quit, though, you said.
The mindset at halftime, you gotta stay relaxed. You gotta stay relaxed. You gotta stay calm. You gotta stay focused on what you gotta do in the second half, and that's what the team did. We stayed focused, stayed relaxed. We kept up the intensity. I mean, we knew that we'd come out and win the game, and that's what we did.
Well, tell me about your running style, man. I call it hips and shoulders because you're always trying to making a little move, and all of a sudden you turn upfield and you're gone. You always run like that? I heard you used to be a tight end.
I used to be a tight end. But they would give me tight end reverses when I was a tight end. But I mean, my running style is just based on what I see out when I see from the blocks. If I see the lineman cut out, I'm gonna go the opposite way. I mean, it's based on the blocks.
I can tell when you're getting ready to cut because you.
Yeah, it's
like a snake, man. You slither like a snake. Tell me about that long run there. Your quarterback's out there blocking for you. I saw you point. Hey, do this. You were conducting that.
Well, it's kind of in the middle. I guess you could say we had a mini conversation in the middle of the run. He said, Eric. And I just pointed where he needed to go, and he made a hell of a block.
And a beautiful thing for guys out there. If you want to learn how to block, you don't have to kill a guy. He just got in his way and a shield block. He ran right around.
Like I said, everybody on this team blocks. Everybody on this team works hard, and it pays off. It's paying off right now. We're just trying to win game by game and get to the playoffs. And I think we got to the playoffs tonight. Now it's the goal. The ultimate goal is a big one, the district champion.
I know you don't want to look ahead. Who y'all got next week?
Economedes.
You got Economedes, and then it's going to be an interesting game, the last game of the season. Huh?
Absolutely. It's always an interesting game. Right now we're focused on Economedes. We're going to take them down first. And, you can't take any team lightly, and that's what we're going to do.
Well, I'm proud of you. It was a great effort.
Thank you so much.
Ryan Guerra, the junior, if you haven't seen him run, you better look fast because he's going to make a cutback any minute now. Man, your running style is phenomenal. You're like one of the old-fashioned guys, one of red grain swerving across the field. So, was that something you picked up on the varsity, or you've been doing that since you were a little kid?
It's always offense. It causes defense to come, just like over pursue and just cutback's always there.
It is always there, and every now and then, if you're not careful, you make that cutback, you're going to get hit pretty hard, right?
We learned to take some hits. Me and Eric have taken Connie for the past 2 years together. Yeah, but we just come out and just do our thing.
Well, Eric was telling us a minute ago that even when you got down, you guys made some mistakes. You never really wavered in your belief you were going to win. Is that true?
Yes, sir.
Well, then, people were counting you out, man. You know what people were saying. Weslaco 1-3, 1-4, but here you are. You're in the playoffs, and you have a chance to win district. You must be excited about it.
Yes, sir. We're excited for playoffs, so we're going to come out and we're going to kick some butt. That's all I know.
Well, I think the defense did a pretty good job here in the second half.
Defense always comes out and just plays their heart out. That's the best thing about it. If our offense messes up, our defense is there to back us up. We always have each other's back.
Well, hey, I like watching you run, man. There's nothing like a good old-fashioned cutback. Go enjoy it with your team. Thank you.
1, 2, 3.